Today, we're climbing Mount Adams, the second highest peak in the state of Washington. And although it hasn't erupted in over 1,000 years, it's not yet considered an extinct volcano. We're climbing with recent 100-mile finisher and friend Chris Wilmot and his buddy Kevin, who plan to take us newbies to the summit in a 2-day push. As big mountains do, it will test our nerves and our endurance. Sit back and enjoy this 12,200-foot summit from the comfort of home.
I'm Kenzie and this is Will, aka Pip and Bogo. Pack your bags and follow along as we pursue the simple life traveling the world by foot and wind. Be sure to subscribe and welcome to the Lost Compass.
All right, Kenz, what are we doing?
Okay, today we are going to climb Mount Adams, but we're going to stop on lunch counter, stay the night, and then head up to the summit tomorrow, bright and early.
Yeah.
Our next adventure.
Chris, back on the mountain, man.
Here we go. Another adventure.
Another adventure, back at it.
Head down and grind. Head down and grind.
Head down and grind.
Head down and grind. Those are my last words. Keep my head down and grind. That's all I'm going to do.
That's our new friend, Kevin.
You need to edit me out. Please.
No way.
Camera shot.
By far the most popular route would be the south climb, or the lunch counter approach. This approach requires the least amount of technical expertise. However, ice axes, trekking poles, and crampons are recommended to summit. Like most climbers, we would do this in a 2-day period, stopping at lunch counter the first night, and then pushing for the summit the second day. You're climbing one of Washington's 5 volcanoes, with 6,700 feet of vertical gain over 6 miles. Once you break through the trees, you start into some bouldering, and depending on the snowpack, you'll be working across some steep snowfields all the way to lunch counter. As I said earlier, depending on the year's snowpack and what time of year you plan on climbing determines what route you might take as you work your way up Mount Adams. Because of the current high temperatures we've been experiencing, many of the climbers who have been up this mountain before were saying that they couldn't believe the amount of snow loss we had this early in the season. Picking and choosing the correct route takes experience. We knew we were in good hands as we worked our way up to lunch counter. Making our way up through one of these snowfields on our way up Mount Adams. Pretty awesome.
I got you falling down there. Did you? Yeah.
Definitely happy with stuff. You don't have to pull the ice axes out yet. I can see where you would want to go.
Oh yeah.
Long ride tomorrow.
Lava rock.
Yeah.
Made it up to the saddle?
Yeah. So far, so good. We kind of took the long way though. We wanted to go through the snow because it looks steeper and faster. Who would have known? But yeah, we're gonna put up camp, eat some food, and drink
Hang
some
out
whiskey.
and push the summit tomorrow.
Push the summit.
You go right ahead.
We have ice axes.
Why don't you just go under it and cross over? You got crampons? Cross to the right.
I got micro spikes.
We got like some twine or something we could tie in.
It's pretty good. Life's pretty good. This kind of brings me back a little bit to the Grand.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Kind of camping at a saddle before we push the summit tomorrow. And I think I just broke my glasses.
Oh no.
Not good. At least they still work. I do have some duct tape. Dang. These are like, you have to have glasses up here with the snow and stuff. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Although Mount Adams appears to have an abundance of snow, the current heat wave Washington has been experiencing has increased the snowmelt on glaciers. Recent studies show that geologists have found this to be the strongest melting episode experienced in the last 100 years. The extreme temperatures in this region cause the massive snow caps to shrink by 30%. So more importantly, it's causing wildfires and flash floods we can't get a handle on. I hope we can continue to gain environmental responsibilities for ours and our children's future.
Ready to go. Coffeeed up. We're ready to do it.
Get this bad boy done. We're already working our way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely memorable. Here in about 2 weeks, you're going to be running 100 miles a little bit further south than this is. Making it up to Piker's Peak, huh?
Are we gonna sit down?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
We truly admire the type of people the mountain brings out. People who seek adventure not just for a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but for a lifestyle. Once again, we felt very fortunate to be doing what we are. But as we always say, it's all a choice. You can choose to seek adventure and get outside, or you can choose not to. Neither is wrong, but this is our choice.
Piker's Peak.
Feeling solid.
Good. There's the summit. That's Mount St. Helens.
All right, making our way up to the summit push here. We got started about 7 this morning. Just kind of got through all the snow fields and the ice, and now we're just working with this loose shale right now. Probably got about another, what is it, about 1,000 feet? Maybe a little less now. So feeling good. We're up over 11,000 feet now. It's pretty rad. It's a good way to spend the 4th of July.
decent. Chris, what's the elevation here? What does that say? 12,252. The actual official summit is so much like rappelling is the only way to down climb big mountains, other big mountains require you to glissade. In theory, this is a simple concept when snow conditions are right. Sit in the chute that was created from many people doing this, dig your ice axe in to slow you down. Seems simple enough. But also, just like rappelling, the idea of it is actually scarier than when you're doing it. What we were climbing up was actually pretty steep, so the idea of getting a chute that sends you down the mountain quickly thousands of feet was not something that we hastily jump into. The other option is slowly and painfully walking down the entire mountain. No thanks. So once again, we got out of our comfort zone and had a hell of an experience. I think that's much of what life is about, getting out of your comfort zones and expanding what you think is possible. Good job. How fun was that?
That was awesome.
That was so fun.
We tried something new today,
Right.
besides the whole climbing Mount Adams thing, but we just glissaded.
Hey,
Good job, brother.
another awesome time with Lost Compass. Yeah, baby.
There's some chutes that go all the way from the top. You can see them all the way down. And you just throw that ice axe in.
Slide it.
Send it.
Send it.
All right, time to go home.
Boo.
Yep. Start to walk out of here. With beers and burgers at the bottom.
Strong in this last 5 miles.
Hey guys, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot.
And give the video a thumbs up if you guys like this kind of stuff.
If you like adventures,
Travel around and do different things like this.
thank you.
Thanks for watching.